Hello, welcome back to Planner Apocalypse, where today I'm opening my hobonichi order for 2026. So I will show you what I got as soon as I get this open. So I ordered this back in, September maybe, and I still haven't opened it because I've been waiting to film and not in the mood to film. So girl, get this open, please. This is giving me issues. Okay, glad that's open. Here we go. What kind of person do you like? Do you want to be like them? I think you are like that, even if it's just a little bit. Safety matches fireside chat. Alright, so here's what's this. Ah yes, the Hobonichi app. So in case y'all are not up to speed on Hobonichi news, they are launching an app. I think it's already available in Japan, but globally they are waiting. It was supposed to be released this month, December 2025, but it's being pushed back until January 2026, I think mid-month. But I'm super interested in it. As the Hobonichi Techo marks its 25th year, a digital version has finally arrived. Using data your phone normally collects throughout the day, this app lets you combine it with memories to create even more unforgettable and fun entries. And one of the cool things is that you can format your pictures that you take every day into a size that would fit the monthly calendar of their Techo. I'm not sure if they do it for the weeks and for the cousin, but definitely for the original. But I signed up to, get it when it's available, download or whatever. So I didn't go too insane this year, but this year we got a lot of Tamagotchi things with the Tamagotchi, what's it called? Collaboration. There we go, collab. So I wanted to basically get a little bit of everything there for my stash, if you will. And so this is the A5 folder. So you got 2 of those. Very cute. Oh, I love Tamagotchi. I think they're so cute. I don't like when they die on me though. And then the A6 folders, you get 3. So you get 2 of the same ones plus this one. It's Tamatown, I guess. I forgot what they call it. But my son had the Tamagotchi movie growing up. And I got it for him because I got him a Tamagotchi because that's part of my youth. This is the Weeks pencil board, and spoiler alert, I got the Hobonichi Weeks. This is my first tie fabric version of the Weeks, and I made the decision, which I might regret, to not get a Weeks Mega this year after getting it. These are interesting. Oh, probably to protect the fabric. Well, these can be repurposed. Anyway, I made the decision to not get a Mega, which has all of the extra notes in the back. Currently, I'm using my Weeks as my fan fiction / creativity journal. And this is page 72 here. I barely used any of the notes. And the same goes for the year previous in 2024. So because the typical Weeks, I think, only has 72 notes pages. 71, sorry. I figured I'm going to just get the design that I really like and sacrifice the space because I haven't used it. But as a just in case, I got these Weeks memo books. And so if I have extra notes that I need to keep somewhere, I can do it there. I will make that pairing right there. And then I will put the rest in my stash. But I'm actually really excited about these little stickers. I love when they have custom stickers that are fun. I missed the garbage. So I got a B6 little memo book that they have. I got it in the grid design, and I got this one because I really like the quote. It says, "A calendar is filled with numbers, days that have passed and days still to come. It's funny, of all of them, the only one we are living is today. The only day we can reach out and touch is today." And that feels very death positive to me. Oh, and they all say today on the bottom. So I really like that, so I'm going to use that for something. Let's see what's else. Okay, then we're going to use this little pencil board today. Oh my god, I love it. And I got a clear cover, and I don't know if it says to not put this in a clear cover, but I'm doing it anyway because I don't want it to get dirty and yucky. This is cute. It comes with a big Tamagotchi sticker, and oh, it looks like a hobonichi. They actually made a custom Tamagotchi for this collaboration, and I think it might be like Techochi or something, but that's fun. Okay, everybody knows I love these things. 𝖎𝖊𝖓𝖓 robot. What? You love you? Question mark? That's what I'm asking. You loving yourself. That's probably a good start. A place to record your everyday. I am a little bit miffed that they did not include the little robot paperweight if you bought the weeks. I am glad that I got the pen because it's nice, but you know, okay, so a place to record your everyday and stuff that's in Japanese that I can't read. Dot to picture. I feel like this looks like a Minesweeper. It's a color by number type of thing, which I will not be doing right now. I might cut this apart and use it to glue in, or I might just keep it in the back somewhere. We're gonna put this on right now though. Oh my gosh. Alrighty. So that's nice. And we've got a nice little Tamagotchi thing here. I'm gonna tuck these in the back here. These are probably never going to get used. Girl, does this not even fit back here? It doesn't even fit back here. Are you kidding me? Who designed this? I'm so sorry. Okay, so this will go stick back here, and I will keep this back here as well. And I think, oh, look, it has the invisible line. How nice. Does this also, is this perforated? I feel like the other ones are perforated, but this one doesn't seem to be. But okay, we're gonna just stick that back there. I don't know why I'm doing that right now, because I don't think I really need to do that, but here I am doing it anyway. I usually stick the adhesive pocket right here in the front and then use it to hold a picture or stickers, or I can't believe that doesn't fit. I can't believe that doesn't fit. This guy is gonna go here, I think, for right now. Cute. And then I'll just shove that in there. So that's one thing. What have I done here? So I have a few other unboxing things to get through after this. I also haven't done my Techo Kaigi, so maybe I should have done that first. Maybe I'll film that and then list that before I post this. Maybe. I don't know. But I was using my weeks this year as a fan fiction and writing tracker, and I think I want to expand it so that this is my creative journal tracker thing. So I would like to continue tracking my writing ideas, any characters that come up, because I like remembering, you know, their little birthdays and stuff. And I want this to be my reading journal as well. I had started keeping track of that stuff in here. I'm going to just pull this guy out, I think. Look at my poor little baby. I didn't use this as much as I had wanted to. Again, we're gonna make the switch over since that's what I use that for. Okay, sorry, dude. My little thingamabob there, or maybe I should wait until I do my Techo Kaigi. I'll do that. I hate how unorganized I am. But yeah. Anyway, I was using this as a fanfiction writing tracker. Oh, I did post things this year. That was a long time ago. It feels like an actual century ago. This whole year has been absolutely terrible. Help Wanted was published this year in April. Wow. It feels like so long ago. Okay. And I stopped like writing things down when I published things, but that's basically the idea. And then on the weeklies, I started writing down when I was writing stuff. So this is actually during the Rough Draft Challenge, which took the place of NaNoWriMo. Any character stuff that came up. Notes on William Blake that I was taking because I want to write a fanfiction for Devil May Cry 5. My brain is not working today, I'll tell you that much. But then I have all these, like a Kanban thing. I don't know if I want to keep these in my other one. I might actually make these reusable posts in this little notebook, because then I can take it into my next weeks if I keep using it weeks. But these are all brainstorming notes and such. And yeah, I feel like I have to reassess how I'm using this. But yeah, that's how I use that. You can see now that I've got two other little covers, and that's because I bought these from eBay. I cannot believe. So these are the limited edition, like only at Loft in Japan releases of the Frog and Toad collab with Hobonichi. And I cannot tell you how obsessed I am with Frog and Toad. Frog and Toad are basically me and my husband. I am Toad and he is Frog. And I love Frog and Toad so much. I've, read all of the books to my children. I had them as a child myself. So the fact that they made a collab, I'm just kind of glad that they, didn't go completely all out with everything, because I would be absolutely broke. I know I'm using the big one this year. I just not sure what I'm using the little one for. Dangerous. Do not eat. I don't know what I'm using the little one for yet, because I don't have an A6 journal that, well, technically I do have an A6 journal that I'm using this year, but it's not. Look, Frog and Toad colors. Oh, Frog and Toad. That's so cute. Then he and Frog ran outside to see how the world was looking in the spring. I love Frog and Toad. Yeah, anyway, sorry about that. I will be basically just storing these in their little protective cases until I put a journal inside them. I impregnate them with the journal. Oh my god. Really get in there. I have an out-of-date cousin that I could put in there just to hold the shape, question mark, somewhere. I went and got a MMGP A5, what is it called? Like Year at Once planner. I got a B6 last year for my health journal. I can link the review of it that I did, but I decided to get an A5 just because I wanted to use it for something else. And please note that there's something else in question I'm not sure about yet. I'm glad this has a back pocket. Okay, it's a bit of a mess. I think I'm just going to put in this just to hold shape and help stretch everything out. This is from 2023, obviously, as you can see. I picked it up for super cheap, which is the only reason I picked it up, like out of date, if you will. But I'm not afraid to redate things and such. That's why they make stickers and glue and all that stuff. This will not close. Why you not close, girl? All right, you're gonna you go away. Go away now. I did get the pencil board for that because of course I did. This was more of like an impulsive purchase than a well thought out thing. I didn't know about this when I ordered the stuff from the website, when I got the Tamagotchi stuff. Otherwise, I probably would not have picked up the pencil boards for that. I'm still angry about this. Why is this not closing? Okay, now I felt it close. Good. Okay. Wonderful. Great. Just do that. And then we've got the wee one. This one didn't come with, oh, I would appreciate your feedback. And they have this little cute froggy sticker. That's going to go in my journal. This is the letter. So if you guys are not familiar with Frog and Toad story-wise, Frog and Toad Are Friends is the book. And then Frog and Toad, the letter, is just one of the stories in the book. It is a children's book, so it's got a lot of like little stories. So in the letter, Toad is feeling sad because he doesn't get like personal letters anymore, which, that can feel sad. Look at these. Oh my goodness. It's a letter and a full flower. That's cute. I don't know if you can see that. Also ignore my dry hands. It's a little letter. That's so cute. Anyway, so Frog decides that he's going to go home and he writes Toad a letter. And then he gives the letter to Snail to deliver to Toad. And then he goes back to Toad's house and he's waiting with him. And so then this says, then Frog and Toad went out to the front porch to wait for the mail. There they sat there feeling happy together. And that's because Frog goes back super excited because he's like the golden retriever of the pair, if you will. And he's like, oh, Toad, I think you're going to be surprised today. And then Toad's like, why? He's like, I think maybe you might get something in the mail today. He's like, no, I don't think so because I never get any letters. And then, of course, he spoils it. And he's like, well, I wrote you a letter. And Toad's like, oh my God, you wrote me a letter? What'd you say? And then Frog, because they've been waiting a while, goes ahead and tells Toad like all of the nice things that he said in the letter. It's basically like, I'm so glad that you're my friend because he's so cute. And then Toad is so very touched because he's so curmudgeonly, and that's why we love him. And they just wait and wait, but it's happy waiting now because Toad was, I'm so struggling with this, y'all, but Toad was talking about how, you know, waiting for the mail is such a sad time for him because it's like a reminder that nobody gives him letters. And I think that's a little reminder to check in with the people you love because maybe they're waiting for a letter from you. This is the inside of the little, what's this, cover? Jeez, that's so cute. But I do not have a book I can stick in here. So this will be put in storage basically until I'm ready for it. And I could have put that back in there, but now it's destroyed. So, oh well. I might use this next year then. Girl, I swear to God. Well, that's pretty much it. How boring. I just rambled that whole entire time. And I really like this pen. It's a very nice blue and it's got like a maroon rubber grip. So that's nice. I'm disappointed that these don't fit actually inside the planner I came with because that feels a little strange to me. And that's the little robot and all of these things. Tamagotchi land, look at that, that's so cute. And the Tamagotchi UFO kind of thing, that's cool. All right, well, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I don't really foresee any questions happening, but you know, whatever. What do you think? What are you using your hobonichi products for this year? Let me know. Bye.
Till next time.